I'm sorry if this video comes out late. I am currently at my job. I'm writing.
Get ready to fly. Flight 527 ready for departure. Get ready to fly.
Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan, and it is exhausting. It is 12:37. I'm so sorry this game is late, but as the pre-intro has said, we got some news. Let's talk about it. First off, for the record, nothing is going to happen to this channel. Don't worry about that. This channel is staying right where it is. This week has been insane. I was on national television. Yeah, I was in the Pearson Airport when the plane crashed, when the thankfully non-lethal plane crashed, and I tweeted about it, and CBC went, a woman from CBC reached out and said, "Oh, yeah, could you reach out to us and tell us about your experience?" And I went, "There's no way this is real, right?" So I texted them like, "CBC?" And they answered, and I was on national television talking because I was just they asked me to talk. So yeah, so if you thought you saw me on TV a few days ago and went, "There's no way that's yeah, it was me." I went to the Four Nations. Four Nations was awesome. We did a video on that. Check it out. Vlaslav Nemestik on every side. Check out that video as well. But also, as of today, I am officially a sports writer. I have now an article under my belt, and if you guys would like to read it, I've placed a link for it down below in the comments. I am officially one of the hockey writers for the Manitoba Bisons, for the University of Manitoba Bisons team. Right now, the men's team has already been eliminated from playoff contention, so I'm covering the women's team. I just got back from Game 2, where the Manitoba Bisons defeated the Trinity Western Spartans 2-1 in triple overtime, which I've written it. I've sent it off to my editor, who's my boss. And so if you want to hear my thoughts on that game, check around the University of Manitoba Bison's sports page, basically, and it should drop by 2 p.m. in the afternoon. If you want to read the one that I've already written, there's a link for it down below. But yeah, I'm so happy. We made it, lads. We somehow made Zach mainstream to an extent. Crazy. Sorry. This is enough about me now. This is enough about me. Let's talk about the Jets. The Jets have now set a franchise record for 9 wins in a row, and this was a goddamn character win. There are no reactions because obviously I was off site, so I couldn't record anything. We do have Moose Watch, which is here. Moose Watch! We'll just throw that in right away. Like, let's do Moose Watch right away, because there's so many Moose goals. For Moose Watch, I'm just going to quickly say this. The Moose have been a lot more fun to watch as of recently. And we're going to be keeping a look and an eye out to see if they make any noise or if some of their players move on, or they move on from some of their players in the upcoming trade deadline. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. But yes, here's the many goals.
Lewinsky, a good hit down in the corner, frees up the puck, comes to the line, long shot, and they score! Dylan Coghlan, shot from the line, somehow finds its way in. Anderson Dolan trying to force the puck into the zone and does. Coghlan a drive, and he scores! Dylan Coghlan! Oh, what a rip! And the Moose lead 2-0. Nice some time, and then moves it for Simon Lundmark. Lundmark into the middle for King, and he scores! Ben King wires one home, and it's 4-2 Moose! For Coghlan on a good pass, he'll lean into a shot, and he scores! Ben King, a deflection in front, and the Moose lead 1-0. Ford skipping it off the boards for Tony Nato. Tony Nato spins around, gets it back for Ford to the back door, and they score! Mason Shaw finishes off a great pass from Tony Nato and Ford, and it's 2-0 Moose. Tony Nato sends one to go, tipped in front, and they score! Parker Ford! It's a power play goal off the deflection in front, and the Moose lead 1-0. Anderson Dolan bursting to the goal, and he's turned away by Krona. Krona dancing outside of the net. Lambert gets to it, out in front. Coughlin scores! Dylan Coughlin with 10 to go in the game, and it's 2-1 Moose. Off the right wall, cuts to the middle. Now he'll play to the line. Toninato, a couple of whacks, and he scores! Dominic Toninato, his shot block comes right back to him, and it's a power play goal for the Moose to take a 1-0 lead. Cease on the right side, looking to the goal. He finds King right in the slot for a shot, and he scores! Ben King gets loose in front, and the Moose have a 2-1 lead. The Rocket pass into the middle. There's Harvey Pinard with a shot, but his stick was checked by Janssen Fjallby, and now Janssen Fjallby's going to race down the left side, in off the wing, cuts to the backhand, save made, rebound in front, and they score! Jared Anderson Dolan knocks it in on the second.
Yes, that was Moose Watch. So, let's get to the game now. I just want to get that out of the way. The Jets have a character win tonight. No, Adam Lowry's back in the lineup. Morgan Barron is skating, but I don't think he played tonight. Eric Comrie is in net with Capo Kakinen backing up because Connor Hellebuck deserves the goddamn rest. Some goddamn peace and quiet. Kyle Connor is playing because he got scratched in the gold medal game against Team Canada, which, yeah, Josh Morrissey isn't playing because he's goddamn sick as shit. Get well soon, Joshua. We're hoping that he'll be back for the game against the Sharks. But Hellebuck will definitely be back for the game against the Sharks in Winnipeg. They flew to Winnipeg directly. But Kyle Connor was adamant he wanted to play in this game. And this game was honestly just got picked up right where they left off. And there's some players that I really want to talk about here. Cole Perfetti, fantastic. Gabe Vilardi, spectacular. Nikolai Ehlers looked solid tonight. There were a couple guys. Colin Miller had a pretty solid game. I didn't hate Billy Hanel tonight. Eric Comrie looked good. Some bad. Logan Stanley chases a hit, gives up a 2-on-1. And that ends up in the back of our net. Neil Pionk, 4 penalty minutes in one play, and it wasn't high sticking. Go away, Neil! Go away! But nonetheless, everything worked out. Kyle Connor gets the shootout winner, so there's that. But yeah, no, honestly, it's a good game for the Jets and a good refresher before the Jets have to start really making decisions on who's going to be a part of this team going into the playoffs. Because you know what? They're just around the corner. With this win, the Jets secure their 40th win this season, and they're flying high. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, if you want to read my article, it's down below in the comments. Second article will come out tomorrow afternoon. This video should come out in the morning, so it'll actually come out as of the afternoon of today. Also, if you want to watch the Manitoba Bisons for some reason, because you didn't know about them, I recommend coming to their game tonight. They play 5 p.m. Game 3 against Trinity Western Spartans. Winner takes all. Tonight, they played the game 2. They registered 73 shots on net and only won 2-1. It'll be a hell of a game. Definitely check it out. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Appreciate you all. I missed you guys. Have a great night.
Nikolai Ehlers chips it through, gets around, and he shoots and scores! What a goal!